Good morning, Junior 5. How are you? Today I'm gonna explain a new chapter in our story, Oliver Twist, chapter 6. Remember the last events in chapter 5? Oliver went with Sykes to steal the house. Then he fell down and Sykes ran away. Today in our chapter, Oliver tried to wake up, but he was dazed. He decided to go to any house for any help. He arrived at a house. He realized that it was the same house he had broken into with Sykes. Then he knocked on the door. Inside the house, there was the mistress of the house, Mrs. Mary. This was a new character. Who was Mrs. Mary? Mrs. Mary was an elderly widow and a young woman called Rose. Rose was an orphan like Oliver, whom Mrs. Mary had adopted. When they heard the knock, they saw Oliver. One of the servants thought that he was a thief. Mrs. Mary told them that they would help first and then find out his story later. Rose, the reaction of Rose was so kind to Oliver because she was an orphan like him. She told Mrs. Mary that Oliver wasn't a criminal, which means what criminal? Like thief. And maybe the robbers forced him to come with them. Also, she added that he never had a mother to love or protect him. At that moment, Oliver told them his story about the warehouse, the thieves, Mr. Brownlow, and the robbery. After that, Mrs. Mary and Rob thought that they shouldn't tell the police about Oliver and would take care of him till he is better, because his arm was broken. He was so ill and exhausted. Finally, he felt stronger and thanked them. He liked living with them. They liked to read books and play music or just talk and laugh together. Rose offered to teach Oliver to read and he agreed. He was surrounded by love and happiness. In reverse, his life with thieves, Sykes, and Mrs. Corney was exhausting. This is a summary about chapter 6. Concerning the new vocabulary, in our chapter, the first word, widow. Widow means a woman whose husband has died and who hasn't married again. Criminal, someone who commits a crime. Commits means does a crime. Mistress, the female head of the house, the one who is responsible for the house. Robbery, the crime of stealing money, whatever house. Adopt, to legally take another person's child into your own family and take care of him or her as your own child. This is our summary about chapter 6. Thank you for your listening me, Junior 5 today.